Ladies and babies, welcome to an LP that has been a long time coming for myriad reasons. So I picked up this game a while back, a little bit after it came out, when it went on sale, with the express intent of doing a blind LP of it shortly, within short order picking it up. But multiple attempts later, it still has gone uncompleted, whether it be for technical issues or restarting for the sake of doing it better. Well, initially I had planned to do a blind LP with Spooky, but then that became too much of a thing to organize for a game like this, since it's, straight up single-player experience. And then I tried to do it again by myself, and just got snowballed with technical issues. So here's attempt number 3 at making this do. So it's a bit less of a blind LP now, and more of a straight up LP. But Bioshock Infinite. Here we come. Let's do this thing. We're going to start a new game. Yeah, I'm quite sure. Quite sure. Medium? Sorry, medium well? I mean, you're really supposed to cook pork all the way through, so, Oh, it's just a sign. Huh? Oh, okay. This is fine. Medium's fine. So hopefully I don't suffer any performance issues, nothing too major. I've got to do this in windowed full screen so I can actually get my recording program to capture it properly. Hopefully that goes just fine.
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Gravity! The mind of the struggle. The mind of the subject will desperately struggle to create memories where none exist. Alright. Alright.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing.
I like these two.
Rowing? Haven't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder the
this?
burden?
No, but I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea.
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing.
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
It's pretty good.
What?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
But one does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
Suggest you do, or we're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a
Well,
greater
that is my
interest in getting
target.
there than I do.
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row.
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean.
I'm not supposed to row. I'll show you. Give me an oar. Motherfucker. Tell me no row.
We've arrived.
These two are quite enigmatic. Yeah, we've arrived. I guess I'll,
He's not moving.
He will, eventually.
I suppose he does.
He does. I sure do. You just know everything, don't you, you crazy pair?
Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
Would that change anything?
It might give him some comfort.
Well, at least that's something we can agree on.
Hey! Somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Well, maybe there's someone inside.
So they didn't, up to me. Oh, shut up. Shut up, Tips. So they still didn't, exactly say when they'll be returning. So what were you agreeing? You crazy pair? Ah, you couple of wackos. Well, this is quite a nice heralding to the previous installments of Bioshock. Starting out in an ocean, a lighthouse in particular. I think Bioshock 2 kind of eschewed it if I remember right. It's been a while, but I remember, you know, Bioshock 1. You start off with a crash, you get stranded at a lighthouse, find a way to...
Excuse me. It's
I was gonna say Pandora.
I guess you're expecting me?
What? Huh? Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. It's your last chance. Okay. Of thy sins shall I wash thee. Oh, okay.
Good luck with that, pal.
Well, you didn't even try it. You just looked at it. Hello? Anybody here? Whose pickles are these? I'm gonna eat these pickles. Take your beans. I ate your food. Hello? I ate your food. From Sodom. I ate your Sodomic food. From Sodom, shall I
anyone
leave
here?
Oh, okay.
Hello?
That's promising. Anybody? There's some left a little wet stain on the ground. Bit of a mess. Can I call long distance? Yeah, no? Okay. There's a way you must stop in the sea. Sea. That looks like an airplane, sort of. You know, the nose over here. Huh, what are we looking at? No, that would mean far less to me if I hadn't already played this game. If this were doing it blind, as intended, I'd be looking at stuff like, oh boy, well, what a mystery. Ooh. But now I made it about halfway through the game before everything fell apart, so, oh hey. High five. Yeah. Okay, we're in an awful mess. Oh, huh? You alright, dude?
Shit.
No, I won't. Okay. Can I not crouch yet? No. Okay. All movement is not enabled. Well, that's sheer madness. Alright. In new Eden soil shall I plant thee. Oh, I see some lights off in the distance. Oh, God. Not terribly far from shore, you know, as a lighthouse should be. Still seems a bit too far out for a lighthouse. How suspicious. But surely this is just an ordinary lighthouse.
Wait a minute, that card.
Whoa, like the card, right. Yeah, that. Huh, indeed.
What in the world is...
God damn, just the entire sky. Are the people in those cities over there, are they getting an earful of this? They getting a load of this? Uh-huh. Jesus? Satan? Is it Michael? The Morning Star, perhaps? Oh. I could use a haircut.
Alright. Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair.
Yes, Booker, thank you. Thank you for that seamless bit of tutorial.
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
Naturally. Come on, I've had my haircut before. Oh, my looter.
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No.
3, 2, 1. Ascension. Ascension.
No, I'm not ready for this. I have Ascension deficit disorder.
10,000 feet. 15,000 feet.
Aggressively shitting my britches. As I reach the crest of the ascent, you see the porthole, the window on this, start to go askew, and it just clumsily tumbles back down to earth. Wowzers. Father Corncob. He's out to make a profit. Out of himself. Why would he send his savior unto us, if we will not raise a finger for our own salvation? And though we deserve not his mercy, he has led us to this new Eden. So, yeah, a last chance for redemption. So you notice the text going up, you know? Oh, and then now this red motif. It seems to be a really front-end way of visually communicating that this place is, well, I mean, obviously not all it seems to be. But all this religious imagery, you know, when you're in the lighthouse and it says Ascension, a really ham-fisted way of them to be addressing their own aims. So, yes, you shall ascend. I mean, this is all is quite ham-fisted. We're talking about the denizens of this society. We are the pure, the enlightened. We're going to a new Eden. Say, all right, buddy. Talking about utopia. A word of the prophet. Like, a betterment of society is one thing. But, lordy. Lordy indeed.
Seed of the prophet.
Drown in flame the mountains of man. Seed of the prophet. Wait. Okay. I also like how there's water here. You know, heralding back to the first Bioshock games. Now, since this one takes place in the sky, it's a definite change of pace, but you're going back to the original location. Going down under the sea, the undersea utopia. Where water was symbolic in a lot of ways. Well, water is fucking always symbolic. Well, hi there. Don't mind if I just take all your donations.
This place.
Yeah, thank you, Booker.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, what grace has forgiveness?
Doesn't make any sense! Lady Cornhusk. Just, thanks. Oh, hey. Goofus. I mean, Gallant. Except it's, what was it? Doofish and Duke, Duke and... well, we'll see. Without the sin, what grace has forgiveness? What? There's nothing to forgive, so what makes forgiveness a matter of grace?
Excuse me. Where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Best keep such
Thanks, you
questions to
oddly
yourself.
deep-voiced man.
Wanna get made.
I don't want to get made. I'll get unmade. French made. Ooh. Maybe I'll shoot for that.
Here, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Constant. We recommit through sacrifice and the
What are you
giving
guys
of
doing?
thanks, and by submerging ourselves
Some odd penance paces.
of baptism. And lo, if the prophet had struck down our enemies at wounded knee, and not railed against the Sodom beneath us, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just railed against the Sodom beneath us, but not accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders, and not prayed for our deliverance, it would have been enough. If the prophet had only prayed for our deliverance, and not led us to this new Eden,
I mean, you're still adding.
it would have been enough.
You're still adding deeds, so...
Led us to the new Eden and not purge the vipers of the Orient. It would have been enough if the prophet had just purged the vipers of the Orient, but not suffered the sacrifice of his beloved. It would have been enough if the prophet had just suffered the sacrifice of his beloved, but not expelled the vox populi. It would have been enough.
So if he had just fought at Wounded Knee, it would have been enough? I guess we're here. You're really trying to make your point. I feel like you would have gone backwards from now to... You know what? Okay, just excuse me. I need to go correct him.
Someone new. Someone from the Sodom below. Newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord.
I just need passage into the city.
Yeah, excuse me. I'm just gonna... If I can...
Brother, the only way to
Excuse me, I'm
Columbia
just...
is through rebirth in the sweet waters of
If I could just maybe...
Will you be cleansed, brother?
Let's edit this or turn around and get back on that rocket.
Glory be.
Might as well get it over with.
Glory be. Reach out, brother.
Come and be cleansed. Hallelujah!
Can't outnumber here.
Hey. I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord.
Blugagub. Poseidon.
I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
Oh, you don't look clean. Wash your damn hands.
Who's there? Who's there?
Bring us the curb and wipe away the debt.
Oh, I just
We had a deal to work.
got a lot of gambling going on.
Right now.
I told you.
That's the
Not
debt.
gonna do it. Go away.
Mr. DeWitt. Mr. DeWitt.
Jesus, double voice. You got Fred Tedeschiore out there? What? Oh, Fritz Lang, I should have known it was you. Oh. Are you offering me that there, Jefferson? The extreme patriotism
Learn the difference between
of Columbia.
baptizing a man and drowning one.
The sword of gold.
As weird as it looks to see, like, some of the founding fathers, I mean, fucking Franklin wasn't... yeah, founding father, I guess. You know, advisory role, some sort of place in government, but...
So they may better love the air.
yeah, whatevs. You don't really see a whole lot of neoclassical statuary of him.
And our prophet, Father Comstock.
But as weird as it looks to see this Greek rendition, like Greco-Roman rendition of the founding fathers, some of them. That's not all that far-fetched, because I forget where it is exactly. I think it might have been at some art museum. Outside of some museum, maybe. Damn, I really forget where it was. But there's a statue of Washington, almost exactly like this, except he's not, like, kneeling like that. He's sitting atop a throne with that neoclassical garb. Early Americas were definitely influenced pretty heavily from such architecture. It's a... okay. These seem to have pretty simple answers.
A rebel against ignorance and tyranny. Share with me
You guys are just chit-chatting.
And the scroll.
Amen.
Doodles.
Chance nor luck, only providence. And that you see its divine hand at work.
Just 'cause
Prayer
it's
aloud
civilized
is
don't mean it ain't
weird.
got its fair share of fools. All right. Still got a girl to find.
I'll go find that girl. Ooh. What I was saying about the imagery, you know, you're in the sky, so it's obviously like heralding to heaven. I mean, the guy said it pretty outright. But when you are first launched from the rocket, from the lighthouse,
I know, Mr. Rossignol. I've never had an oyster. Mr. Rossignol, you are terrible.
looks on your faces do not quite match that situation. It's like, come here, I'm gonna get you. Salty.
Morning. Good to see you.
Hey, hi, hey, what's up?
Perfect day for the celebration.
But then, once you get a glimpse of the heaven imagery, your capsule starts floating downward, indicating a fall from grace, perhaps. Then you see
That statue.
warm tones, followed directly by like pure red.
Absolute, divinity.
Yeah, that does fail to capture divinity. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Does not matter to a Liberty Scout. There's no room for preference, only duty.
Duty.
All right, I tell you. Says he's for faith, family, and fatherland. Who could be against it?
Hudson suits and cloaks. Popcorn. Oh yeah, I guess being half drowned, lost a bit of my health. Nice touch for a rough introduction to such a place.
Artist, my dear fellow, they are a temperamental and unreliable lot to a man. I told him that the park is exceedingly far behind schedule. The landscaping is half finished. The statuary
Business is poor, huh? Okay. It's a shame. Thought this was a utopia.
Even the marigolds are still unplanted. All work which should have been done months ago. Do you know what he told me? He said that he was tired, that the work had taken much from him. I said, good God, man, don't tell me about details, just get it done.
Not to bother you about the details, but your neck is fucked. See ya. Just, get it done, though.
Vox Populi this, Vox Populi that. Now, what does Vox Populi even mean, for heaven's sake?
It's Latin. It means...
Latin.
What? Means the vocal people. Or, population. Anything going on over here? No more monies? Look, I came here to get girl and money. Thanks. I work out my gambling debts. Hey, buddy. Oh. Robo Horsey. I want one. All this about Sodom. A lot of sodomy going on. She in the tower shall lead the sodomy. I mean, not that.
Columbia Raffle and Fair. Huh.
Oh, settle down there, Booker. I can read, I swear it.
He's strong in the sword, but a bit weak in the key and the scroll, if you get my meaning.
I don't. Power with some courage.
Honor system, eh?
And light variable winds throughout the afternoon. In short,
All right.
a beautiful day for the festivities, Columbia. And now, back to the music.
I don't know anything about these people yet, narratively speaking. Other than that, they're a bunch of religious whack jobs. Oh, but I want whatever it is you sell now. Oh. Oh, how pleasant. Oh. Columbia's gayest quartet. Oh, so they really are progressive. Oh, that's nice. Oh, those two in the middle, they're really chummy. That's sweet. Quite sweet, if you catch my meaning. They're catching it all day. Oh, maybe Columbia is a nice place. Yeah, they're very open like that. Oh, I had this place wrong.
John, I do not want to be some character out of I Married a Vox Populi, now do I?
Bankton.
Yeah, that's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Ah! How do you know who I am?
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop.
Lutis. Okay, you're the boss.
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello.
Beggars, murder of crows.
Should we go in?
So they seem to go into like the nature of vigors, like the nature of the borderline magical powers. A lot less in this one. It seems to be kind of just like taken for face.
No, ma'am. Those are vigors I'm talking about.
Yeah, give you a little demonstration.
Mr. Jeremiah Fink himself. Who amongst you has tasted the divine gift of the vigor? One swig, and feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers. You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind. And he has asked, personally asked Mr. Jeremiah Fink to bring to you these amazing wonders. Praise be to our prophet, and praise be to our fair city.
Yeah? Okay.
If I told you a man could shoot lightning from his
Ooh.
fingers now,
Loading there.
would you believe me?
Excuse me, buddy.
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of Bucking Bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, Bucking Bronco
Can
is
do.
just the ticket. Find the devil, good sir, and cast him out. Do you have what it takes?
Ah, these sensational things. See, he just uses it. You know, Booker just rolls up, he's like, oh, alright, I'll use this fucking, like, telekinetic powers. That's great.
Devil number 2. Woo, he's on a roll.
I really enjoy... Oop. I really enjoy the propaganda style. Like how pervasive all the religious propaganda and like over what the hell? Oh. How all the overblown patriotism and religious zealotry is communicated throughout like all of this society, like the entire mentality that drove this place to exist. Daisy Fitzroy. The Vox Populi. How terrible. Damn. The noose. Well, thank you, bud. That was a blast and a half. My God. Damn, Vin Diesel's older than I thought. 1912? Man.
Come on down and see the amazing handyman. Is he man? Is he machine? Only Colombian ingenuity could create such an amazing marvel.
He doesn't like it. Or he loves it and he's just being falsely modest. I don't know.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
He looks so sad.
Sad? You're that strong. What's there to be sad about?
He can't pee.
With a beloved spouse. Well, it's time to take back control from the men of metal. With possession, you are the master. You
Oh, sounds good to me.
your will. With just a whisper, they're all ears.
Now, there are a lot of things that are touched on when they elucidate things about this society. Things that were touched upon more in the first two games, but this one they kind of like let it go by the wayside a little bit. Things like this.
Press to turn machines into allies.
At least as far as I've seen.
What the hell was that?
You're asking now? Don't worry about that bucking bronco thing, it's fine.
4 flavors. That many? What's wrong with good old vanilla?
Someone doesn't like chocolate. Or butterscotch? Mint chocolate chip? What's wrong with you, woman? Hey, bud. Buy it. Buy? Nah.
Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know
Assemblyman.
why I didn't recognize you before. Odd. Always good to have gentlemen of your caliber at our fine fairgrounds.
Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through. Heads.
You guys got up here quickly.
Tails.
Fucking whatever.
Heads.
Told you. I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
So, double-sided coin? I have that?
We won't leave until you do. You have my word on that.
I believe you.
Drop the children from the sky. When the young ones misbehave, escorts children to their grave.
Jeez, what?
Never lie, or he'll drop you from the sky.
The freakiest thing about that is that these little girls have adult voices. Hey, bud. That only gave me 3. That's terrible. The prophet bless her keeper, they do seem to revere this Lady Cornstalk. Corn cob. Calm husk.
submachine gun.
Oh, careful with that, buddy.
If we're gonna flush the Vox out of the Skyline system, we gotta have the best.
They got any openings in the group? I'd love to bust some Vox skull.
Eat a look. What's going on over there? Could this all be an illusion? Matisse. So you sent me that telegram.
Madame Lutece.
Tess.
I've read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you are allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as it would have much in
Why do I have AD anyway?
Warmest regards, Constance.
I don't have claws though. See, there's a big old hole in your prophecy there, buddy. Raffle Park. Jeremiah Fink wants you to attend the July 6th raffle. That's my mom's birthday. I'll be through here again. Money. Oh, it's just salt. Well, whatever.
This is it. This is it.
I feel like I've waited all year for this.
Probably because you have? I think we got a big crowd here. That should be fine, not alerting Comstock. Okay, see ya, everyone. See ya. See ya, everyone. Excuse me. Excuse me? Pardon me. Oh, way to guide the player's eye.
Sorry, no sale.
Silly. There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
77. That's a lucky number. I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me
Okay.
the bowl! Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of Columbia? All right then. The winner is...
I've seen better.
77!
Well, what do you know?
How about that?
Number 77, come and claim your prize!
Ah, so that is Fink. Fucking jungle ass monkeys, big lipped imagery.
Please, what are you doing?
Come on! Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
How dare you, sir? I drink tea.
Oh, looks like we've got a shy one here.
As much as...
Do something about that.
Too easy, but okay. I'll go for it.
Bitch.
It's him!
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy?
Boy.
You know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd?
And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock. Show them what we got planned, boys!
Party? Party, right? Hey, stupid. Look, a ball! Way to go, asshole.
Stop him! False shepherds come to lead our lamb astray!
Fuck you going? Fuck you going? Would you run? Would you run from me? A gaggle of racists. So, before I played this, I kind of did my best to avoid spoilers and not look too much into the reception of all the socially divisive themes You know? So, I did kind of catch wind that there are people who took issue with all the use of the overt racism in this setting of Colombia. Yeah, 1912. Separatist nation state, I guess. Like, not simply just the, oh my god, they used racist images and themes and language, etc. But more like, was it necessary, I guess. So, I don't know. What I've seen so far from playing this game already, it can be pretty ham-fisted, but that's to develop what is an easily contemptible villain. See really no issue with that. It's hardly subtle.
I told you, Comstock. You sell them paradise,
but the use of it
customers expect
is effective.
Cherubs for every chore. No menials in God's kingdom. Well, I have a man in Georgia who leases us as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station. Whatever eases your conscience, I suppose.
So Jeremiah Fink seems to be a total sleazeball, but not nearly as far gone as Comstock. Ding dong. Hey, assholes. Oh, looks like it wore off. I think. Or is it still mine? Ah! Hey, bud. What? What about him? I got some dirt? A little scuff? Oh, is it the piss? Ah, yeah, sorry. I had a rough ride up here. Thanks for calling attention to my knees, though. It was quite a lot of piss. I mean, after you're taking that ride, you gotta watch that first step, you know? Who the hell said that? Who the hell said that shit to me? Fella. That's chap. To you, pal. Oh. Get him for me, robot friend. Now that position seems to wear off after a minute, but I'm not sure exactly how long it takes. Or if it's some other factor, like it taking damage or something. Yeah, time. No big, no big. Yeah, well, thank you. And while I'm at it, riches. That was like 3 fucking silver eagles. God damn it. Kinda not worth using here. Oop. Ah, that's pistol ammo. Assaults? Assaults around here? I'm doing? Alrighty. Alright, since this is the first episode of this LP, this one will be going for a bit longer than normal. Fireman? Was there a blaze somewhere? Oh, that's very nice of him. Son of a bitch, but no bastard. Not with the firemen around. He'll take care of that poor child. Well, I'd like to shake his hand. It's very noble of him.
It's getting hot. What's going on?
Oh, hey, fella. Hey, come to think of it, wasn't there a place where I could already upgrade my possession? You're doing great. Doing great, buddy. There it is.
Kiss. No, you only live once.
Well, if Booker's got any remarkable skill, it's drinking. Put some hair in a chest, and then singe it off.
Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
That wasn't no sample.
Yes, got it. Thank you. Yes, got it. Thank you. Get off the thing. Look at one of these shop robots. There's one over here. I could have sworn that there was one. Oh, it might be just a little further down. You are not for the upgrades. You are just. Yeah. You're just dollar bill. I think the upgrades later. A little farther down. Boom. Man, I had a lot of good commentary the first time I recorded all the way through. Well, first time I recorded as far as I did. I'm trying to do my best to keep it in mind and recapture what I was trying to say, points I was trying to make. The only world that matters and the way only you deserve. Icarus! Luxury sky cruise. Fly close to the sun. Icarus, you stupid assholes. I'm gonna maybe try and get your... Yeah. Get your imagery right. Jeez. Can I, just disable you? Oh, he didn't like that. He spun right around. Oh, blew the motherfucker up, though. Alright. Is there another fireman? That looks promising. Get it. Do not cross. Ha! Fuck the police. I'll eat that bread. Eat them apples. How do you like them apples? You. Oh dear. You got a powdered wig and everything. The Founding Fathers' imagery runs deep. Signed? Huh. What? 25? That's the thing that has me confused. Alright. Ah, shit. Oops. Well, the cigarettes didn't hurt my health too much. Alright. This episode's a bit longer than the ones that are coming up. By a bit, I mean, quite. So, here's a good place to call it, as I'm about to enter the pig. Yeah, you heard me. Going on into the blue ribbon. Next time.
If all you see around you are yellow, black, and brown, and they got the sights on all the fields, sweet white girls in your town, pop your pistols, load the cannon, make sure bayonets are fixed, or else we'll rue the day when the race is into mace. The readiness is on.